Tired. We're working on midnight tonight too? Is that the plan?
Yeah, right. How about 12 noon?
It's 5:25. Only 6.5 more hours to go.
After a very productive week with Gary, it was time for some fun and a chance to fill up on some fresh Alaskan sockeye salmon. So I phoned an old friend Doug at Alaska West Air to check availability for a couple of seats on his Turbine Otter in hopes of jumping on a fly-out fishing trip. Lucky for us, he had a trip scheduled across Cook Inlet to a lake at the base of Mount Redoubt. This is a very small community up here. Alaska is like a big town, so Kevin Bacon's theory does not apply here. Being linked to somebody by 6 degrees of separation. Yeah, right. Try 1 or 2 degrees. I mention this because although I don't know Brad personally, I have a few friends who do. So as expected, he turned out to be exactly what one would imagine an Alaskan bush pilot to be. One of the best in the world. Doug set us up with his son, Doug. He was to be our guide for the day. I flew for Alaska West Air 13 years ago, so I knew Doug when he was much younger. As with all of Alaska West Air's guides, fishing is just their summer gig. Alaska West Air pioneered heliskiing back in the day, so even now, many of their guides are professional heliski guides. They are all living pretty amazing lives. And most importantly for us today, they know where the fish are.
Yeah, we catch them right there in the front. You pull them out, but you kind of got to share with the bears because the bears are coming down because it's so shallow, you know. And you gotta really watch that. They'll just come down since it's so shallow, and the bears will just come grab them by the 2s and 3s. You know, they're ridiculous.
This is Doug. He's our guide today.
Oh yeah.
Big River Lakes.
URL Wolverine Creek.
Wolverine Creek. Big River Lakes. Amazing, beautiful place.
Bear, where are you going? Bear.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Pup's name.
Riley. Riley Rylerson.
How we doing, Riley? How we doing?
That was kind of interesting.
Like, wow. After a plane ride?
After a float plane ride.
Yeah. It's early in the sockeye run, so the fish haven't quite reached Wolverine Creek yet. So we head for another hole. Doug has been fishing these holes for years and has faith we will sniff out the fish. This is Kimberly and Riley's first fly-out fishing experience, so we had better find the fish to justify doing this again down the road. Well, it's a beautiful day here in Big River Lakes. Sorry about that, I had to clean the lens. So it's a beautiful day here at Big River Lakes in Alaska, just across the inlet from Kenai. It's freaking really nice. It's like the nicest day we've had in probably a week or so. And sun's coming out. It's just gorgeous. So we've got one fish so far, and hopefully we'll catch some more here. If not, we'll catch some rays. The sockeye are getting the better of us today. They aren't working out so well, but we're gonna keep trying. But the scenery's good, and we're fishing. And we caught one, so I guess we are catching. Are you wet?
On the outside.
Yeah, the only one that's not wet.
cold.
Oh my goodness. After the sun pops back out, it's fish on.
Real now. Kelvin flat.
Well, you missed it.
Reel up to us.
Riley was really digging that fish.
Pick up, not on the reel. Just no.
Poor little guy.
But it.
Little snag.
That's the one. It's real. He wants to see it. Ran towards you.
Hard as hell for you to get him in. So, just keep kind of take bites with the reel when you can. All right. Woo.
Pretty sockeye.
Take her.
Ooh, very nice. Little male. Yeah.
With our limit in the cooler, we make our way back to the airplane. After departing Big River Lakes, we head west into the Alaska Range. We are treated to a trip up glacier, up one finger and down another, and then down to the flats for some more bear viewing before heading across the inlet. Jeffrey would arrive in a few days, just in time for a real Alaskan treat, cooked to perfection over a campfire. Thank you for joining us on Alaska Log Cabin.